Hello guys, this is Jenica. Welcome to learning letter of C language. In this tutorial, we are gonna see about what the difference between this union and structure. So to show you that the difference between the union and structure, first let me take a small union example with 10 do. Inside this, let me take an integer value of I with the value of 10. The main function I'm gonna print this data that store in a union 10 do is the reference variable set dot I. So sorry, I forgot to declare as a reference variable. So first let's compile this program to check whether this union is working or not. This union is working perfectly. Now let's see the first difference between this union and structure. Unions are basically don't allow an nested union structures. So yeah, I'm declaring a union inside a union int j equal to 20. Let's take it and let's declare it's an x reference variable. I have to call this value by using the reference variables of both the outer union and the inner union. I'll compile this program. You're gonna get an error. What's an error? That is method tend to unname and tend to x with constructor that not allowed in union. So this type of nested unions are not allowed in C programming language. There is a one difference in structures and union. If suppose I'm using a structure, means the structures allows a nested. So the structures allows nested structure. I take the nested structures. We are not getting any error. We are getting output. We can use union inside and structure. Yeah, let me show you the output. Declaring a union inside the structure, we are not getting any error. Is it possible to declare a structure inside a union? Let's check it. Obviously it won't, because unions never accept any nested structures kind of methodology. So there is two differences between the union structure. Union never allows an nested structures. I mean nested structured unions. The structures allows a nested one, nested structures, and structures allows a union inside, but union never allows a structure inside a union. So now let's move into the third difference between the structures and the union. So basically these unions are outdated one. Why? In the sense there's a main disadvantage while you are implementing this union methodology in the programming part. So this is the reason why most of the classes they won't discuss about this union. They directly move into the structures and they will quit it of this union concept. So let me explain what's the main discipline that makes the union to an outdated one. So I take it off. I hope that it won't work in the compiler. This is why, because this union was outdated one. Let's try this with two different data types. I'm gonna get an error. I hope. Yeah, tender doesn't allows the modern one initialization kind of errors we're gonna get. This is because there is an outdated one. That's why the compiler doesn't accept this union. So let me explain the difference between this union and structure theoretically. In structures, suppose I'm using more than one data type, then it's gonna allocate an equivalent required memory. If suppose I'm using a character data type, it's gonna allow the 1 byte of memory. In the same structure I'm using an integer, then it's gonna allocate 2 bytes of memory if it's a short int. But in a union it's a different scenario. How? In the sense, suppose a union has an integer data type and a character data type, then this union search for the largest memory allocated data type. That means here when comparing this int and character, int takes on 2 bytes of memory and character takes 1 byte of memory. So In normal scenario, in structures, this I will allocate it with it for 2 bytes of memory, this j will allocate with the 2 bytes of memory, 1 byte of memory. But when we are moving to the union part, here, this in union, the both I and j will take 2 bytes of memory. This is the main disadvantage of union. How this is happening is, union will search the biggest data type that are present in this particular union, so it will allocate the memory that required for the biggest data type to all the data type that were declared in the particular union. Suppose I'm using a float in the sense, so float will take 6 bytes. So for all the data types that are present in this union will take 6 bytes. So this is the main disadvantage. By using this union, the memory constraints will be more. So occupying of memory will be more. So hence the performance of the program will be reduced. This is the why main disadvantage that is present in this union. So by this, because this union has become an outdated one and the structures became a new one, so I mean updated one. So why this is the main reason why the structures were on dominating these unions. So um, due to this compilation error, I'm not in a position to explain the memory allocation of this union, so sorry about it. Most of the all compilers, it won't accept these unions, but only these small compilers, I mean rare softwares will accept this union. So better, there's no need of more detailed concepts of this union, that's enough. The main difference between the union structure in the sense the memory allocation. The union, it will allocate a biggest memory required data type to all the data types. I mean biggest memory that were required to a particular data type to store in the union will be allocated to all the data that we declare in an union. So in the structures, for each and every data types, with respect to the data types, the memories will be allocated. But in the union, irrespective to the memories, the data will be, I mean, irrespective to the data type, the memory will be allocated to in the union scenario. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to get alert for the next tutorial video.